think I'm live. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back for the another daily forex analysis. Live, yeah, so live. So I hope you guys doing well and your trading going well. And yeah, it's been a pretty choppy market since pretty much all week, and especially yesterday was pretty bad. And today, funny enough, I've been looking at the charts, and just before going to the live stream, I just saw a potential for the trade. Actually, there's a little potential opportunity on the euro against the Japanese yen. So I was just about 5-10 minutes before going to the live, and I just saw this something on the euro against Japanese yen. So before I start getting into the analysis, so you know that I do pre-select about 3 currencies. Normally do 3 currencies, used to do 4, but now I do 3 because that gives more time for your if you got any requests on a particular currency. So I just cut out one of them. So I kept my 3 pre-selected, and on top of that is gonna be whatever you guys gonna ask for the currencies. So I've got British pounds, same as yesterday, British pounds, USD, USD Japanese yen, and Aussie USD. So it's been very choppy yesterday, and for now it's still choppy. I know just the UK session just opened, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen. But when I was looking at this one about 10 minutes ago, actually this one just accidentally, I had it on this when I went to the trading view. I just had it on, and when I looked at the chart, I was like, okay, that one looking it might something might happen in there. So let's go to the daily. So we can see on this is a 4-hour time frame. We can see this. It has a nice waves, and it's going down for now. Let's go to the daily time frame. I'm going to do a full analysis on that. So this is going to be more like a semi-swing to the swing, so not a day trade, but it is still a potential opportunity on this. So let's have a look at this. So this is daily time frames. Price has been going down pretty well. So the price came down and tested this lows down here. So oops, excuse me. We have this nice support level. So the price tested. For now, it's having a very mild reaction. If we go to the 4-hour time frame, it just had this 4-hourly up bar, and we are sitting on this another 4-hourly, so which is this current 4-hourly bar. It doesn't really doing much, so which shows that it's quite a bit of weakness on this one. So I do expect that this one to go down, and that's the downside would be quite a bit, at least 100 pips. So what I'm hoping for this one to push a little bit higher, and our entry is going to be about it was about 120.52, roughly about 120.52.55 zone. And the reason why is, if we go to the daily time frame, we have yeah, it's about 120.55. We have this daily high. There are few highs on the way, so I'm gonna approach this one sort of say it as a caution, but I will be taking probably a couple of trades towards short side on this. So let's say if this one doesn't work out, there's gonna be another high. I think that's a 4-hourly high somewhere around. Is it this level? Yeah, around this level, about 85 or 90 zone. So it's going to be a second trade, and then potentially maybe give it a third try. So we're gonna see, because the stop's going to be a bit tight, so roughly about 20 to 25 pips. But it does looking potential. If it's going to start fall, then it will be a nice trade. In terms of the target we're looking for, I'm debating between this one, because 190.55. I do think if it's going to start falling, it's probably going to go further down. Let me see. Let me check out on a weekly time frame, see what we have on a weekly time frame. Same as a weekly low. We got this one down at 118.50 roughly. I might give it a 2 targets on this one and take a 1/2 on the 119.50, I believe, and the other one down at so this one's going to be the first 119.50, and the other one's going to be 118.50, which is roughly down at this 118.55, roughly about down at this level. Yeah, this one looks like a good support level down here. Okay, so that one looks interesting. So I will give it a try. This one looks certainly interesting. So in terms of this one, we're looking for the shorts. Let me check out 1 hourly time frame. Okay, so the price came up. Now we got okay, we got this one, so we're gonna use that one as an entry. Okay, let's go to daily time frame. Okay, so we do look for the short on this, and for no, this one. 50 to 55, probably 55. Let me see on the stop losses. 55, 65, 75. 75 to 80. Okay, 75 to 80. So roughly looking for about 20 or 25 pip stop loss. Okay, so the hour entry is going to be at 120.55. About 55 or 50. 52. Let's call it 55. 55 is a good area to target. So 120.55 with about 25 pip stop loss. 20 or 25 will be your choice, but you need a very minimum at 20. Maybe 25 will be safer. Yeah, 25 pips. And on this one, we're going to have 2 targets. The first one's going to be down at the daily lows, which is down at 119.50. And the second one, because if the price will break this one, there's a higher chance it will continue to fall. And the second target is going to be at about 118.55. So 2 targets, depends what, it's your choice how you're going to want to do this one. Either you can take entire profits on the first target and leave it, say, away from the trade, or you can take half off and then take the remaining half of the second targets, or you can leave the entire unit up until the second target. That's entirely up to you. So I'm gonna see and evaluate how the price is gonna come down, if it's gonna come down at that level, and depending how it's gonna come down, then I will decide either if I'm gonna leave this one on, take the half off, or what I'm gonna do. I will let you know in the Discord channel. So it depends if it's also this one's gonna push it up. I'm gonna write, don't worry, I'm gonna write the levels on this one, and I'm gonna start analyzing the other currencies. Okay, so 120.55. Okay, let's go back to your charts. Okay, so we got fortune teller. Hello, and Chris. Hello, Chris. I only £30 yesterday. Yeah, Chris. I noticed you are counting on the daily basis. I mean, it's you can do that, but I personally, as of my personal experience on this one, it's best to track your sort of a progress. I don't know if you tracking your progress on that one, or you just like it to count the profits. It's up to you. But like, as of from my personal perspective, it's good to, if you're tracking your progress, it's best to track it by 3 months basis. That will be the best way to track your whether you're making money or not. The monthlies, I find the monthly basis is not as good as well, because it can differ. 3 months basis is the best one to track the progress of how you're doing with the account. So that's sort of my view on that one after been trading for quite a while. So let's go to Usdjpy. Let me just write. Okay, that's good. So keeping journal. That's good. Usdjpy. Okay, so we're looking for type is going to be a sell on that. So this is probably the first currency is looking a bit. It looks like it might do something. So obviously not guaranteed, of course. But after for this choppy markets. Okay, so the entry is at 120. Hopefully it's gonna come up. It's about 25 pips. It should be fine. Hopefully it will come up. So the entry is that. Stop loss 25. Let's see with the 25 pips. Because this one's gonna have generally a wider stop loss depending on the brokerage, but they do have a wider because it's a minor, so not the major ones, so they tend to have a wider stop losses than in major currencies. 25 pips, and the target. Okay, first target actually. First targets. So first target on this one's gonna be 119.50. Second target is gonna be 118.55. So two targets on this. We have two targets on this one, so it's again your choice what you're gonna do. But I will be updating on the Discord, so not to worry. And if you're not with me on the Discord channel, the link is in the description, and Emily posted the link in here, so if you want to join, feel free, and it's free. Okay, so we did analyze that one, and then I'm gonna go to this the currencies I pre-selected already. So technically it works out full now because I just saw the opportunity on that Euro GBP. So okay, let's jump into the GBP USD. GBP USD. Let's see what we have on that one. I think not much going on. Yeah, as usual, I've been checking this. I've been monitoring this GBP USD as well for quite some time, and it's not really doing any good. So daily time frame, not really doing much. It tested, took out this this high, and then sort of in a choppy range. Go to the 4-hour time frame. We have this sort of very ugly. It doesn't look that good in terms of daily and 4-hour time frame. So we're gonna see what the price, if the price gonna start falling and potentially maybe come down to this level, somewhere down to this this 4-hourly lows, and shows more strength on the downside. Then we're gonna be looking for the potential to maybe sell, or if it's going to go up, then we'll be looking for the potential buy. For now, it is in a choppy range. If we look at this 1-hour time frame, you can see pretty clearly it's not really doing much. It's just up and down, up and down. So we have these choppy markets. So yeah, no levels on this one because it's not really giving much that what the price gonna do. So we're gonna sit on our hands and wait. So patience a game. So, okay, so waiting list on that. So USD Japanese yen and USD. Okay, let's go to USD. Let's go to USD Japanese yen. I think we got the similar-ish situation, and also, yeah, we're pretty similar situation. So this is daily time frame again. So starting with the daily time frame, the price came down to this support level. Actually, yesterday I was looking, and then I thought I was like, maybe it's gonna do something on the. I think it was nearly end of one of the 4-hourly session, on the 4-hourly candle was about to close, so it was about half an hour before the close. So I thought maybe it's gonna do something in a following 4-hour, because we closed. If you go to a 4-hour time frame, it was about in here. So I was looking around this. So I was waiting for this candle to close. It closed nicely on that, and then I wanted to see a bit more upside, but we can see that it didn't really do it, and it started to roll over. So again, it's on waiting. So until the price demonstrates more the upside or downside, is nothing much we can do. And now they pointed out this very good opportunity for the scalpers, because, like, for instance, this move is pretty good for the scalp trading. Actually, not even scalp, but would have been also for the day trade. But I don't take the trades on the choppy markets unless it's a wider range. But I didn't take this one because it did not really present the opportunity on this one for according to my strategy. But it's a good place for the scalp trading. Let's go to 1 hour time frame. Yeah, it's not really doing much. We're gonna see if it's gonna fall and continue towards downside, then there's gonna be opportunities if the price demonstrates a bit more strength, but we need that to happen on the higher time frames, such as 4 hourly. So not just 1 hour time frame, but also on a 4 hourly time frame. The way it's looking now, I do like the move we had in here. So it's a quite nice move towards downside, and this one looks like it's kind of pulling back up. Generally, when the price does that, I would have probably get in somewhere, maybe somewhere up here, maybe further, about 10700, which almost the price Usdjpy. But because we are in the weird range, I don't want to take that risk. So it's not really if it was trending down, then definitely I would have given it a try, but it's not trending for now because we put in these ugly candles in here. It doesn't really show. So the price is sitting at the moment to the support level, and it can come up all the way back up to the high and then start just do all this nonsense moves. So yeah, waiting on the USD Japanese yen as well as Gbpusd. Now let's jump into the Usdjpy. Let's go to Audusd. Okay, this one looks even worse. Yeah, this one looks even worse than I think British pounds USD. It doesn't really show as much. Let's go to 4 hour time frame. Yeah, it's a full-on choppy range. Look at these candles up here. It's pretty bad. Let's go to 1 hour time frame. Yeah, we can see it on the 1 hour time frame pretty clear that the price is not doing much. It's just on a range up, down, and it's not really doing much. We're gonna look at it and check if the price starts. Probably not gonna happen in today. I really doubt it's gonna do anything. We're gonna trade this one today unless something happens, and we're gonna see some crazy volatility, which is unlikely gonna happen. But for now, we're looking for either break higher, maybe if the price comes up and breaks this level, or breaks down at this level, then we will be looking for either buy or a sell. Up until then, if the price continues like this one, then there's nothing much we can do unless we want to scalp. That's another story, but for now, yeah, it's nothing much going on. The only thing is Euro Japanese yen. It does looking quite interesting. Actually, speaking of that Euro Japanese yen, I do want to put the alert, because I have not put the one alert in here, and we're gonna see if the price comes up, just in case if I'm still on live and I might miss it. So I don't want to miss it because it does looking a good opportunity for that. Okay, so Usdjpy. Oh, let's check out the news. But it was nothing crazy out today. What we on Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. So we had the news out on Aussie, which was the unemployment. Oh yeah, we have the GBP news and this. Okay, Swiss franc. We are not trading Swiss franc at the moment. We have a GBP news for. So we were asked to purchase. Oh, this one's gonna be probably. Oh yeah, at 12 o'clock we have the MPC, so asset purchase facility votes, and not that one, this one, the bank rate votes. So that would be the interesting one. So this one can move the markets. So we got the bank rate votes. So depending how the vote's gonna go, so they expected they're not gonna change the interest rates. So depending how they're gonna vote. So we got when they're gonna vote, we're gonna see the numbers. Either they decide to stay, lower it, or increase the interest rate. So it depends how that one's going to go in terms of the voting. Then we're going to see we might see some volatility on that. So that will be there might be a mover. So this is on the GBP British pound side, but again, I don't really see on the British pound side to trade on the British pound side because it does not particularly look that good. Unless again, if we're gonna see some good moves. Let me have a look at this again. Probably if the price starts going down, then we might. But it still has to do a lot, though. It's not really in a condition that I want to trade now, unless we're gonna see some crazy move down, and also strong close on definitely on a 4-hour time frame. Then I might decide to trade this one, but for now it's on a waiting list. Maybe after the news at midday. So this is all UK times. We got this key news out on at 12 p.m. so midday on the UK time. So and then we got the bank rate at the same time. So yeah, we're gonna see how it's gonna go. We might see some volatility, so keep that in mind at 12 p.m. Oh, Andreas, hello Andreas. I don't know Emily. I made a picture video. So that's your what do you call it? The quote. It's not a quote. I do like that. So maybe Pips Booby does. Oh, looking to buy with the targets. Which one? Euro USD. Huh? What was asking? Right, I might miss something. If I'm looking to buy with target at 1, 2. Ah, right, okay. That was the last message. Okay, so Euro USD with it. Let's have a look at the Euro USD. I think Euro USD was not really doing much. Euro USD. Let's go back. Oh, we got the Laughing Monkey. Hello, Laughing Monkey. Yeah, we have you at the Discord channel. Okay. Laughing Monkey. I think the Euro Japanese yen. Okay, so I'm gonna have a look at the Euro USD, and I'm gonna come back to the Swiss franc Japanese yen too. I think like Euro Japanese yen. Okay, similar to the. Okay, let me do a Euro USD, and I'm gonna come back to the Swiss franc Japanese yen. So looking to buy with the target. It's so Andreas is saying looking to buy at the target at 112.81. Let me see. Okay, let's have a look at the daily first. See where the price is. Okay, doesn't really much show anything at all. Okay, not so much. Yeah, Andreas, I would personally, I will not buy this one. I will not buy this one yet. We are in. It's pretty. The daily time frame doesn't tell us anything at all. It's pretty. It's pretty much directionless, and on a 4-hour time frame, it's also in the directionless. And 112.81 is quite a far away target as well. So unlikely the price gonna do the moves. So if you're looking to get in here, just by looking at the candles, it's not really. Also, this candle in here it's not particularly shows the strength of that the price will continue upside, so it does not show any signs that the price might want to go up. And also, if we look at this, obviously this is a 4-hour time frame, it's really falling at the moment, and on a 1-hour time frame, it is also falling. So I would personally would not buy this one. Certainly, if the target is okay, so you're targeting probably this area in here, which is this highs, but. Yeah, I will not personally buy this one. Of course, that's your choice to make, but just my view on that. So 144, so about 35 pips. Yeah, I will not buy that. Feels like it's too steep for this one to get up to this 112.81 zone. It's quite steep, so it doesn't mean it's gonna do it. It might not do it or do it, but yeah, just stay according to what I see at the moment. Yeah, or not. Yeah, so that's my view on that one, Andres. And Swiss franc, Japanese yen. Okay, Swiss franc, Japanese yen. Laughing Monkey is asking CHF, JPY. Okay, let's go to daily. So similar to the similar to the Euro Japanese yen. Let me compare it. I think I see some differences between them. Let me see. There was something different on the 4-hourly. What was it? Let me see. Euro JPY. We will go pretty close. 42. Let's see on the daily time frame. Okay. No, that was the difference in here. No, I do like the Euro Japanese yen more than the Swiss franc Japanese yen. Yeah, I do see the difference in here because yesterday's candle, when you look at the yesterday's candle, it's like a doji candle. So that's the one I do not like, to have that doji candle on the yesterday's one. And if we look at the in the Euro Japanese yen, we have pretty much a decent candle, the down bar candle with I know this is a longer tail, which is still alright. It's worth the shot to take towards short side, but we have that doji candle, which I do not like. Means that maybe the buyers are still have some ground. And also, oh no, this one is similar. So in here now, let's have a look at the 4-hourly time frame. On the 4-hour, okay, it looks similar on the 4-hour time frame. Similar-ish. Let's see on a daily candle. Yeah, it also looks different on the entry, for the entry as well, because we do have on, if you remember, let's go to Euro Japanese yen. We have the high in here, like this one in here, so I can use that one as an entry. However, on the Swiss franc Japanese yen, we don't have, apart from this. So we have this high there on the daily time frame. So this one is already struck, so we don't. This is the only high. Yeah, we have this small high in here, but when the price when the price comes up to this level, the candle is gonna be on it's gonna look like a doji candle when the price comes up. So I don't generally like this, to see that one. And also the price made its way quite down as well, so I don't like that either. Similar on this one, but because we have the yesterday's candle looking down, and I do like it. And in here also looks a better sort of a resistance than on here. So we only have this one and small resistance in here, but I do like it better on the Euro against Japanese yen, or rather the Swiss franc Japanese yen. So if I would have choose between these two, I would go for the Euro Japanese yen rather than Swiss franc Japanese yen. So let me see. We'll go back to 4-hour time frame again. Yeah, I don't particularly like. Yeah, the setup looks better on the Euro against Japanese yen than the Swiss franc Japanese yen. So that's why. In terms of the trading, this one, I would wait for more confirmation towards a downside than I would have bought. But if I'm gonna, I would have sell, and if I would sell this one, or if I take the trade on the Euro Japanese yen, then like I want to take this on the Swiss franc Japanese yen. So I would personally choose the Euro Japanese yen over this one. It looks like it's falling, and I might not even come back. So we're gonna see. So it came to the 42 zone. Okay. Yeah, after it does maybe shows more weakness towards downside, then I might do the might have taken a trade. But for now I would leave it alone for now, because we do have this one. Yeah, hopefully that one answers the question. Okay, back to the charts. As Andres says, okay, George, thank you. We'll be waiting for the confirmation first. Okay, that's good. So, Andreas. So we are in half an hour in. Let's see if you got, guys, any more sort of questions or any other currencies you want me to have a look at it. I know it's not much going on, so I won't be. Which one? So euro. Let's leave this one. Which one is? Which one should we have a look? British pounds, Japanese yen. Probably gonna be similar. Let's see USD Swiss franc. See what is this one doing. USD as with a rank, and obviously in the choppy range. Yeah, USD Swiss franc is not really doing much either. It's for only, yeah, go to 1 hourly. Yeah, it's there. Yeah, most of the currency pairs are in a range bound. So if you're struggling to find the trades, that is completely understandable. Yeah, it's not. We had this very big moves when the virus started to take off, and we've seen a nice, very big moves. So it was good in terms of trading, because it created a good volatility, and that's what we are looking for. The volatility gives us many trading opportunities. So we had these very good moves, but now the market coming to their phase in a choppy phase. So that's normal. Also in the summertime, the market tends to go in a choppy range. So that's completely understandable. Once you've been to the sort of many phases into the markets, when you've seen many phases for the markets, it's normal. So you would sort of expect, because I've been trading for quite a few years now, and I've seen the different the phases of the market, and when they go to that phases, like the summer times, again the choppier market. So I would already expect that to happen, but normally it starts about July, like beginning of early July generally starts, but obviously it starts the earlier. We might see more volatility coming 1 or weeks, and then it's go back to the choppy modes. You never know. Just markets can be unpredictable sometimes. We can't always expect for the markets to be doing what we want it to do, unfortunately. Yeah, guys, so that is for the markets. So if you got any questions or any requests, smash the let me know in the chat or comments. Live chat on the right hand side. And please, guys, don't forget to smash the like on this video. So that's all the content I put out is free, or most of the content. No, all the content I put out is free, so just one thing I would ask is the likes. The likes. Which else should we have a look? Yeah. There's funny things going on. That's a good thing you don't sit behind the scenes. There's a big fly in the room. My girlfriend is fighting. Okay, that's funny. Okay, let's go. No, let's have a look at the one more currencies. Let's see. We had the USD Swiss franc, nothing going on. USD pairs. Which one should we have a look? Let me go into this. Okay, let's put this one out. I might have the USD CAD. Okay, USD CAD is looking pretty ugly. USD analyzed, USD analyzed, British pounds USD analyzed. Okay, looks like it's coming down. Similar-ish. No, it doesn't look similar-ish. No, it doesn't look similar. So Euro Japanese yen is better than the USD. And neither dollar USD is looking ugly as well. So it looks like they all, or most of them, the USD pairs are not doing much at all. Yeah, hopefully Trump's gonna tweet something and it's gonna start moving. It's gonna start to move the markets either direction, and then we're gonna have some volatility at least to trade off. For now, let's have a look at the CAD Japanese yen. CAD JPY. I do trade this one. No, it looks like a similar. Looks like a similar pattern. A similar picture on a 4-hourly choppy as hell. Yeah, it looks like a similar pattern here. Market down. Yeah, there's nothing going on the CAD Japanese yen either. So it looks like a lot of them are in the trading should be boring. I know a lot of people, and I do personally as well. I don't like when there's no opportunities, but or at least it has to be neutral. It should not be too excited to trade, and if it's boring, it's fine. But it should not be too excited to trades. In terms of if you are putting in trades and you're getting excited about the trades, that's probably a wrong trade. So you have to always stay neutral on the when you trade. It's always because when you start getting excited over the trades or whatever your opening trades, or we're about to put the trade and you start getting excited, that's probably a wrong trade because you don't have the emotions. You can't take over you, because at the end it won't be good. So always to keep that stable emotions in a neutral or below the neutral. Also, the other thing you need to be aware of is you can start trading out of boredom. So when you're facing these kind of market conditions, which is pretty dull, then you might just, because you're watching the markets and you're just feeling bored and you want to do something, so you might just jump into the trade out of sake of trading, because you want to get that bit of an excitement. So you need to be aware of that. That especially when we have market conditions like this one. So when you take the when you're about to take the trade, keep in mind that ask yourself the question that, are you taking this trade because your strategy is calling for that trade, and this setup is telling you that it's good to take the trade, or you're just bored and you want a bit of excitement for that. So asking questions, I find it very good. If you ask yourself always the questions, and it does trigger a different thought process. You need that, especially on trading. I find it very helpful, especially on my early days of trading. It helped me a lot, and this now is just there automatic. So if I'm very quick to detect my emotions. If there's something not right, then I detect it. If I'm bored, and then okay, I'm about to take the trade now, I'm bored, and step back and ask myself questions and reanalyze, and yeah, that helps a lot and helps you to not take the trades you should have not taken. Oh, the one more thing I want to mention, I almost forgot. Yesterday I put the links on the books, so the book recommendations. I think it's 6 books if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 6 books. Some of you probably already know, such as the Discipline Trader. So I put the book recommendations. There's 6 books in the description, also in this description as well, if you want to check it out. There are affiliate links, so it's from the Amazon. Yeah, So you can you probably know about the disciplined trader and the trading in the zone. These two very famous by Mark Douglas. So you probably know that one. And the other one in terms of the trading is the what do you call it? The Hour Between a Dog and a Wolf. I don't know if you read it. It's a very good book. I highly recommend that one. And there's so it's split between 3 and 3. So 3 of them is by Mark Douglas, the 2 of his book, and the other one is The Hour Between Dog and a Wolf. So this is more into the trading sort of side, and the other 3 is the mindset side of trading and how we can help you to improve. So all the books are personally read it, and especially the Chimp paradox on the mind management. I highly recommend that book to read. Highly recommend in terms of it covers a lot about mindset. Forgot the name of the author, but it's in the description. Yeah, highly recommend that book. It's very good book when it comes to the mindset. It's the author explains it very good in terms of like your emotions and all that in very understandable language. So definitely would recommend to read that book. I read it quite some time ago, and planning to reread it or listen on the audiobook because it's been some time. I read that book some time ago, probably about a year and a half ago, or maybe even more. Very great book. So yeah, all the books I recommend, I personally read it. So all of them I read. I read loads of books. So yeah, and if you want, or if you got any sort of any book you might know that is good, then feel free to put it in the chat box, or you can leave it in the comment section. I read books every day, so I would appreciate if you have some book you know is good, whether it's the trading or the mindset. Everything about the psychology. I love psychology, so I read a lot of books about psychology. And if you want something about the psychology, you can ask me as well. I do read a lot about psychology, and I know quite a few things. Yeah, psychology is fascinating. And it comes in a great help with the trading in terms of your mindset, because it tells you a lot about your mindset. You need to understand how your brain works, and that helps greatly into the trading. Greatly into trading. So the Chimp paradox, mind management, if you have not read it, is I would say it's a must in terms of the mindset. There are a lot of other good books as well. The one I'm reading right now, and it's almost finished, I will put that link on the description. But I do want to finish it. I got about probably 50 or 80 pages left, so not much to go. And even though I want to say I got a lot of maybe fraction of the things I do, because the guy explains pretty well in terms of, so that's a very good book for the new traders. So I did not get much out of it. He talks about the Forex and the futures. I don't really trade the futures, so I did not really know as much. So I had a bit of understanding in terms of the futures, but I don't trade personally. So in terms of for the beginners, it's a very good book. And yeah, I do read also a lot of trading books as well. If I find one golden nugget in each book, or maybe can trigger different thoughts or something I might forget, it's always good to even, this is for me, it's like to sort of a beginner one, that book, but sometimes it's good to remind yourself like, oh, okay, this one, yeah, I knew that, but I forgot about it. So it's still enjoyable to read. I will write, when I finish reading that book, then I will link that one also in the description, so you can check it out if you want to get it or not. The name of the books, what the name of the book? I have so many also on a waiting list to read, and sometimes you go to the paradox of choice. Let me see what's the name of that book, and then if you know, because I haven't linked it. But I still would recommend, even though I haven't finished it, but I have not much, Trading Currencies in the Forex and the Future markets. That's what they're called. So currency trading in the Forex and the future markets. So that's the name of the book, and it's by Khaled Garner. Would recommend this book for the new traders. I think it's a he put a good work on this book, and it's very easy to understand. So I would recommend that book, and I'm almost done with that book as well. So far what I read is pretty good, and yeah, recommend that too. And then next I'm gonna move to I don't know which book, I will see which one. So yeah, guys, if you got any recommendation, please let me know. If you got maybe some books you read, or you might know maybe some interesting books. I don't know if some of you read the books, but yeah, personally I'm a big reader. So yeah, any suggestion would be good. I will look it up, and if I like it, I will read that. So it doesn't have to be necessarily on the trading. It could be about psychology, but non-fiction. I don't read fiction. I find it more entertaining purposes, which I don't do in terms of the entertainment. In terms of that one, I mean, reading books is entertaining for me already. Learning is entertaining. Okay, let me have a look at the Usdjpy while we're doing. Okay, so it looks like it doesn't want to go that far yet. So we'll see if it's going to come up. Oh, by the way, the Usdjpy yen in terms of this one has to happen today. So the price has to come up in this level today. If the price doesn't do that, then this trade will be not valid. So if depending what's gonna put, well, it has to come up to this level today, and if we're gonna put this doji candle or hammer, whatever you're gonna call it, then we're gonna reanalyze and see what's gonna happen after maybe tomorrow. But that move has to happen today. Otherwise, then this trade is not valid. Yeah, so this is our Discord channel. If you wanna join, it's free, and the link is in the description as well as in the beginning of the chat, beginning of this chat. So you can join our free Discord channel. I do post the so this is signal service / chat. So I might separate them later. So keep the chat separate and the signal separate. So on the signal service, I only will be able to post it, so no one else. You just will be able to view it. But for now, I will keep it in the same place. And once this one gets crowded, more and more people join, and if it's going to be too much activity in the chat box, then I will separate them. But for now, let's keep it as it is for now. Laughing Monkey is saying hammer candle. Oh, you're probably referring to this one. Yeah, hammer doji. It has a very different the names as well. I know just what they mean. Just names is not as important. So this is a daily time frame. Of course, this is not gonna close yet. We have the entire day, but hopefully it's going to. Hopefully it's going to come up to this level and it does something. Yeah, as I said, I will be looking maybe two tries, or maybe even three. Okay, three probably unlikely. The 2 tries, I will give it 2 tries on this one, depends how it's gonna come up. I could be giving it tries. So far, I do like. Yeah, I do like this the way it's looking at the moment. So we're gonna see. Okay, so I'll give it about a few minutes. So if there's no activity much on the chat, then I will call it a day. There's nothing much really going on the. There's nothing much going on the markets, so yeah. Cover the news, cover the most of the currencies. Yeah, I don't think I'll be mentioning the links to the book recommendations, that too. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I get a few minutes to see what's gonna, if anyone's So let's see. Yeah, here's the Japanese yen. Ooh, this one's coming up, so this one should be coming up as well. Okay, this one coming up as well. Let's see, let's go to 4-hour time frame. So this one's gonna close in the next hour, end of the next hour. So let's see what's gonna happen. Yeah. Okay, give a few more minutes and then we're gonna call it a day. We're gonna be back tomorrow, so not to worry. So Jay Walter, hello Jay Walter, hello everyone. Sorry I'm late. Have we talked about GBP USD? Yes, we did talk about the GBP USD. We covered the British Pounds USD. Not to worry, it's nothing going on about the British Pounds USD, so you have not really missed much because it's in a choppy sort of range. Chris saying it different trading FX to options, thinking about swapping. Yeah, that's why I keep it only Forex. I prefer the Forex on anything really. I tried the options, but yeah. Okay, thanks. So yeah, Jay Walter, the only trades for the potential trades we discussed is the euro against Japanese yen. The levels I already posted in here. So where is it? So we are up here. Yeah, so levels are in the chat box. So if you scroll up, you will see the levels. So it's on a potential sell opportunity on the euro against Japanese yen on that one. So this is so all the levels are here, entry, target, and the stop loss is up here. So this is the only trade for now. That's what we are looking at. Yeah, if you want, so this live trading I do only so 5 days a week, Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. UK time. So obviously there are trades going on after that. So if you want to know the more trades, then you need to join the Discord channel, which is already posted in this chat. So you can join the Discord channel. It's free, so you can join the Discord. And when I take the trades, I will be posting on. I'll be posting on the Discord channel, so you can join that too. We already have quite a few people on the Discord. So Jay Walter said, "I will research then." Thank you. Okay, thank you. Cool. 27. Warring on the 27 zone. Which one's to move? Yeah, this one looks like it's coming back up a little bit. Oops, there it is. Yeah, this one is coming back up a little bit. Yeah, so this so this kind of market conditions, as I did mention, is very good for the backtesting. backtesting and also reviewing your trades and etc. All the sort of behind the scenes, what goes behind the scenes in terms of the trading. This is the best time to do it because there's nothing much going on the markets. And yeah, I can do behind the scenes sort of anything. It can be anything really. Backtesting, reviewing trades, reading a book about trading, which might help you. Reading something about mindset. It could be a lot of things. Yeah, particularly reviewing your trades and backtesting is the two main ones. Especially reviewing. If you have already accumulated the enough data, so to speak, then you can go back and review it thoroughly. You don't have to be always in the trade. So your work off the screen sort of determines how you're going to perform in the markets. So it should be more like putting 80% work, what's going on behind off the charts, and putting the learning the markets, and that's what determines your success into the market. So the trading is more like a 20%. And then 80% is what goes behind the screen, behind the scene. So off the screen. So yeah, a lot of you need to. There's a lot of work going on when on the trading. It's not as simple as just getting a strategy and trading it. It's unfortunately it's not as simple as that. So yeah, okay, so I'm probably gonna call it a day. So it's not really much going on into the markets. Yeah, hopefully it's gonna pick up maybe in the New York session in about a couple of hours. May pick up, but we are also approaching tomorrow's Friday. So if nothing is gonna happen today, probably unlikely it's gonna happen tomorrow, and then that will be for the following week. So we're gonna see how it's gonna go, but this week is pretty quiet. I would say very quiet in terms of the day trades and also swing trades. I don't particularly see any swing trading opportunities either. So quiet week. That gives me more time to do behind the scenes. I do need to do backtesting as well as work on some other things as well. So it's always an opportunity to do something else which will contribute towards your trading. Okay guys, so probably gonna call it a day because as I said, nothing. Yeah, we're saying no swings about. Yeah, swings. Obviously, swings does takes a much longer time to set up as in general, because the swings takes a longer time to set up, and when we are having these kind of market conditions, it just even delays the setup. So we're gonna see. Hopefully next week we're gonna see something going on, and do a lot of swing trades. And I'm always looking for the potential swings to take. So we'll see. So okay guys, so we're gonna call it a day. So signing out. We're gonna sign out half an hour earlier than scheduled. So don't forget to smash the like on this video if you haven't done it yet. So all the content is free, but the one thing I would ask again is just to smash the like on this video. And if you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe. I do upload a regular content on YouTube, as well as we have the Discord channels which you can join in via link which is in here, as well as in the description. So it's free as well. So it's a lot of free stuff you can sign up for. So yeah, if I see any trades, any potential trades, or something changes in terms of this one, okay, it's coming back up now, then I will let you know in the Discord channel. So keep an eye on the Discord. I will be posting if I see any trading opportunities, then I will be announcing in there. So if you haven't joined it, make sure to join. And yeah, let's see guys, so we're gonna be back tomorrow at 8 AM UK time, as we always do, 5 days a week, Monday to Friday. So we're gonna be here, so not to worry if there's any potential anything going on. We do have also the Discord channel. Thank you to my lovely assistant. She's been working behind this screen, behind the scenes, and yeah, big thank you to her. help me out with the messages, your messages as well, some questions, all of that. Okay guys, so have a great day. I never see in the New York session, George. I never see in. I only see me because if I don't see anything, then I don't really post much on there, and I have to see it before I post it. So my trading is, as I said, it depends, but generally it's 6 to 4 p.m. Sometimes it's longer, unless there's something going on, then yeah. Okay guys, so have a great day and then I will see you guys tomorrow at 8 a.m. or in the Discord channel. So bye bye for now.